Well, it's a big show.
The world's largest athlete.
Big Show is uniquely built.
Look at the size of this human being.
The Big Show.
He's humongous.
That's his name. Is that on his birth certificate?
7 feet, close to 500 pounds.
Hello, Mr. Show.
There's no getting away from it. You know, he's pretty intimidating.
Everyone that comes by, their jaw drops.
Hey, Biggie. What up, Biggie?
This Big Show is absolutely a living giant.
I felt like I was standing in a forest. You know, I mean, I'm looking up.
You know, he's here, and then I'm here.
There is no one more physically imposing in the WWE, obviously, than the Big Show.
We shook hands, and pretty much I shook his finger, and he shook my wrist.
He's a rather large fella.
Now you know why they call him the Big Show.
Big Show's playing a real guy who's dealing with the real problems that come with being that big.
The way people freak out when they see Walter, they do the same thing with me.
Show has to duck everywhere he goes. He's too tall for most doorways.
That's my life. I know the walking into a bar and I've seen that and everybody turn around is like, oh my God, what is that? Is it alive? Does it move? Should we get torches and pitchforks and stab it?
Breathe, folks. Just a couple of good-looking guys out on the town. No big deal. As you were.
I worked real closely with WWE Studios, trying to really make Walter real and understand that being a giant in a normal-sized world, sometimes it's just hard to fit in.
You tried being 6'7", 290 pounds at 13. It's not exactly cuddling material, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Some of these scenes are designed after his life.
The scene where I get stuck in the bathroom in the bus, I was on a flight, and on the flight, I had to go to the bathroom. And when I got in the bathroom, I couldn't shut the folding door because my knees stuck out past the door. So I'm panicking, and there's 2 flight attendants on the plane. They literally stood in front of the door with their backs to me and held the blanket up across the aisleway so you couldn't see me behind the door, and I had to do my business.
I'm so sorry.
I just wanted to say I love you. We think, hey, that's funny. And it is funny. But when we look further, which we're trying to do in the movie, and look at him, we go, wow, that's the most painful thing I've ever seen.
We made it funny, but hopefully we gave a little bit of heart with it.
Maybe not so much with the buffets for you anymore.
Yeah, I can live with that.
So poor guy, you know, I mean, the amount of, you know, you just imagine just sort of it's an unending, you know, trail of stories like that. Can't sit in the director's chair because the saggy bottom and the back, and it just feels like a toothpick underneath him.
We all sit in these very comfortable director's chairs. In the case of Big Show, they carry around the most enormous wooden bar stool so that the man can sit down. He also drives around in a bus.
Well, here goes nothing.
You guys are in a very private, almost never seen domain. This is the Big Show's cave. This is actually my tour bus. This was originally Toby Keith's bus.
I frankly love his bus because he's got HD, big plasma, flat screen.
There's Monday Night Raw TiVo. Nice copper sink. Full-size fridge. Come on back here. Here's a shower. Big shower. It works. Back here, the Big Show's bed. Ta-da!
Big Show lives on the same bus that he lives on when he travels as a WWE superstar. It's really great for us because he'll show up to the next day's set the night before, and he's there at the crack of dawn because he's been sleeping there all night in his bus.
And I'm on this bus 23, 24 days out of the month. So this becomes my home. So it's good. It works out a lot. Plus, I can run around in my underwear. Nobody complains.
Adios.
The big X factor, frankly, in this movie was, would Big Show be able to act well enough to carry this off, and he absolutely knocks it out of the park.
If you look at it like the actors are like ring posts, and I'm this silver ball in the middle that bounces around off in all of them. They never let me get out of bounds, but I'm running around free with all the emotions of Walter.
He's got great instincts. I mean, that's the first thing that I've noticed about him that I really, really liked.
He has that combined with a great sense of comic timing and an incredible connection to who he is. But I really think we have the makings of a very fine actor.
I've been asked the question a lot is how do I feel about starring in a movie? I'm honored. I don't really consider this starring or becoming a movie star. It's more of trying to put your heart and soul out there and hope that people enjoy it.